Hey, what's up, everybody?
Hey,
We are here with a little extra deep dive into the world of the Shapeshifting Detective.
yep,
We are here with Dark Knights with Poe and Munro.
yep,
Their picture was supposed to. Yeah, see? There they are. One of them.
yep,
New game.
yep. So we did Shapeshifting Detective. If you didn't check that out, I don't know how much you would. I'm assuming you don't need to know anything from that game, but
Yeah,
you never know. This is loud.
it's very loud. I might have to turn it down a little bit.
But after that playthrough, I did go ahead and I did a deeper dive on Shapeshifting Detective and looked at like the other things that can happen.
Yeah.
And I've been telling Rob all about it. So we're pretty familiar with that game now.
Yup.
So maybe we'll catch some references or something.
I'm hoping you can hear us over this music. Because I don't know.
With Poe and Munro.
Frankie.
I mean, I could hear you over the music.
I mean, I could hear
So
you too, but I don't know.
the music was louder than you, but I could still hear you.
You're listening to
Hang on. Just do that. Go to like a 4.
There you go.
No, I don't want to put that down. I want to hear everything.
You're at like a 10, and I need you to come down to a 4.
Continue. Eat beautiful. Went straight to it.
And Monroe.
Oh, whoa, what the
Oh.
fuck?
That was so weird.
What we knife sound. Oh,
Every time.
lucky we're not in the shower then.
Why do girls always get stabbed in the movies?
I think it's a metaphor. Having said that, I'm an equal opportunity stabber.
Oh, pointy. How very noble.
And on that note, what's next, Monroe?
It's on the schedule, silly.
I know that. I'm just making it sound like you have a choice.
Okay then. What shall I choose?
uh,
Let me see.
that one.
I
Beach.
choose a long walk.
Wow, I'm glad we were on the same page there.
The moon's
Because time was running out.
wobbling, and the back
Oh, was there a time limit?
Oh yeah, there's like a circle that goes
The sun
around
is
it.
shining, and the sand is hot and soft between my toes. Wouldn't you like to walk on a beach with me, Poe?
Alas, I fear I would burst into flames at the sun's first embrace.
But you are outside this afternoon.
Then I must simply hate the beach.
That's a shame. I hate skinny dipping alone.
Whoa.
Letting you skinny dip on your own.
And talking of wet dreams. Dreams?
And nightmares.
With
Suggestive.
I didn't have one really, did I?
Let's hope Poe's wife isn't listening.
Always have a choice, Monroe.
What?
But that doesn't mean you can change things.
Sure.
You think anyone's listening?
Of course, we're the only radio station in August.
This is wildly different.
We mean August the town, not the
Then
movie.
what?
Well, some
Shapeshifting?
people listen.
Yeah, it's all
Yeah.
like
Radio
it's
1,
all QTEs.
2, 3, 4, 5. Each other?
But we have something they don't.
What's that?
You.
Shush, Poe, you'll get tongues wagging.
Indeed. Talking of tongues that wag. we have a forum.
He's gonna get tongues wagging when you're like, I don't like skinny dipping alone.
I'm trying to remember what ending did we have with
You're
their
on with
relationship.
Monroe.
What a beautiful voice you have.
Well, thank you.
We
think
made
all voices
Poe.
beautiful.
No, we made
What do you
Monroe
think to Poe's voice?
refuse his marriage proposal.
Okay.
Ah, gotcha.
So, what's your dream, listener?
I'm in August.
They can get married.
And wherever I go, all I can hear is the radio. It's everywhere. It's loud and relentless, but there's this bird. She cuts through the noise and guides me. I listen to the bird, and I fall blissfully asleep.
That's very interesting. People dream about their surroundings a lot. And a dream within a dream, that's nothing to worry about either. What do you think, Poe?
I think you have a hardcore fan, Munro. What did the bird look like, Frankie?
Beautiful. Angelic. But it's trapped in a cage. A prison. But there's only one warden. And the warden is weak.
There's a warden.
Another bird. With a rumbling voice that makes me angry. It plumes its feathers, but my bird? The one that calls me? She's not interested in him.
And she's caged.
Munro, this is obviously a prank. He's talking about us and trying to be funny.
But it's a dream.
I never said it was a dream.
Well, I think we've had quite enough of this.
Listen to the warden jangling his keys. Don't you see he's imprisoned you, Ellis?
Well, Frankie, we don't use our on air, so I'm just gonna stop you there.
Cloud Night. Just going for it.
Nightmares.
With Poe and Munro.
And we'll be back with more dreams and nightmares later. But first, August, how about a short, dark tale to chill the nerves? And we're clear.
Well, that went well.
Indeed, just another totally normal person calling into our show.
I don't know how we attract them.
I do.
How long is this story?
It's just a quickie, but if you'd like it longer, there's plenty more I could queue up.
I can still hear you.
Whoa.
Sorry, Frankie. Thank you for your dream.
Thank God he told us.
That could have been awkward.
Very. We'll just have a cold shower.
That door wasn't even closed. Let's pick it up.
What's that?
Beats me.
Oh, it's nothing.
What is it?
It's nothing.
Give it to me.
How do we
How
know?
long is the break for?
Give it to me.
All in good time, so how long?
3 minutes?
Okay, I'm going to make some tea for us. You stay here.
You're making tea for me.
I do it all the time.
What's going on? Give me the note or I'm leaving.
Of course, we must have continued drama, mustn't we, Alice?
What's that supposed to mean?
Wow.
To kill you.
How did he know what I was
How
gonna
are
say?
you hiding this from me?
It's just some psychotic listener, that's all.
Frankie?
Not necessarily. We have lots of psychotic listeners.
How can you joke about this as a death threat? It's clearly a death threat.
I knew it would upset you, but I'm an old hand at this, Alice. People see you as a celebrity. It makes them do abnormal things, but they're just normal people.
When
Eh.
did you find it?
Someone slipped it under the door.
Just now?
Well, yes, but it's nothing to worry about. We've been getting them for the last few weeks.
Weeks?
Maybe a month.
So that could be a killer behind the door.
Maybe, but never when I've looked.
Poe.
It isn't locked, Alice. People can just walk in anyway.
I don't know what we did.
I don't think it's necessary.
Poe. Do you ever get the feeling the radio station is cursed?
That's
No
a
more than the rest of all.
that's a jump.
Maybe we should call it a night.
And a band now, listeners? Munro, this isn't like you.
I just have a really bad feeling about this. I think something terrible is going to happen.
Shh, Alice. I can feel your heart racing from here. Everything will be fine.
I don't think so. Come on, we're alive. I think I'm gonna go home.
Don't be like that.
How could you keep this from me?
That's
I
fair.
thought you cared about me. What if I'd been killed?
I don't really understand the choices.
Yeah, they're very unclear.
You know I'd never let anyone hurt a single hair on your head.
Like, I
That's
don't,
not entirely true, is it?
like, I don't know
You know exactly what I mean.
what, like,
Let's not get into it
what
now.
leads to what.
We're back with our
Yeah.
listeners in 3, 2.
You'd have been a sacrificial shish kebab if it wasn't for me.
Oh, Poe, that sounds like a great story, but it'll have to wait because we're back with our listeners and more dreams and nightmares.
Okay, who's our next listener? It's Frankie again.
Put him through.
Frankie, you're live with Munro.
I didn't finish what I had to say.
I'm sorry about that. You can carry on now.
Sometimes the radio gets too much. It makes me frustrated. So I go into the belly of the beast, and I hide, and I listen, and I wait.
So this is a dream that breaks into other dreams. Of course, there are no segues for dreams. Poe?
The belly of the beast. Have you been leaving messages, Frankie?
Yes, John. Yes, I have. Have you been getting them?
What did the messages say?
I'm going to kill you.
Whoa. That's a quick.
Sorry, Frankie, we seem to have lost you there. But if you're still listening, I think your dream expresses what a kind and gentle person you are deep down. And the fact that you want to protect the bird tells me that you would never hurt anyone in any way. And I think that's really special, Frankie. So, thank you for your dream.
Good thing that
I'm not hiding, Munro.
door doesn't have any locks and people just knock anyways.
Hurt me.
You don't know that. And what if it's my wife?
I thought you said you didn't know.
Ooh.
Hide.
What? They do a radio show together. If it's his wife. Open it.
Hide.
Not hiding very well. Oh, okay.
Oh, jeez.
That elevated.
Yes. No.
That went from like 0 to 60 very fast.
It's only 60. If
Yeah.
murder is 60, what's 100?
Defense, wasn't it?
Genocide. Was it self-defense?
We don't even know who this guy is. Was it Cody just been like the janitor?
I know.
You saved both of us.
Could have been his wife.
Hello? Police? Please come quickly. He's trying to kill us and I think Poe's hurt.
Yo, are we trying to cover up a murder?
Yeah, it's a pretty corrupt town.
Yeah, it is. Are we gonna see Chief Dupont?
Maybe.
Oh, I had to like mash,
Oh, that's weird.
and I didn't mash in time because I didn't realize
My
it.
father died. He was riding his bike to work and
Who did you kill?
a school bus. My school bus. It was all over very quickly, but I was at the back of the bus and I could see everything. He didn't move, didn't get up, died instantly.
Who did you kill?
The image of it somehow stayed with me.
You think?
It doesn't anymore. I couldn't tell you what it looked like. Mother told me a secret. There's a way that you can make your memories disappear.
Can you make today disappear?
No. But you can. Pick one of these.
I prefer oranges.
I do not.
Now hold it tightly in your hands and close your eyes.
Now what?
Think of your most troubling memory from this evening and imagine the object you're holding is there. Picture it so you can see it.
Okay.
You have to make yourself believe that the object is there.
That there's an orange in the room with you while it's happening.
Okay, it's done.
Now open your eyes.
Now what?
Throw it away. When you throw it away, it will take that memory with it.
And if it doesn't?
It definitely will.
It'd be cool if you told me who you killed. Someone died.
I mean, I guess we're just to assume it was Frankie.
Fear is a powerful monster, August. It rears its head only in our imaginations, yet shreds the very fabric of reality with its claws. A few nights ago, that monster came knocking at our door, and well, we all know what happened next.
We would like to take this opportunity to say thank you to everyone at the August Police Department for coming to our rescue.
And on a more positive note, we've got a whole show ahead of us. What oral pleasures can our listeners look forward to tonight, Munro?
First up, I'll be making sense of symbols in dreams and nightmares. And then Poe will be showing me his
Nightmares.
Oops. Got a little excited there, Poe.
That wasn't me. My hands are over here.
He's haunted
Apparently so.
the radio
There's a disc
station.
in the machine.
Super analogy.
Oh,
Listeners, we're experiencing some technical difficulties here in the studio. If you can still hear us, please let us know. I think we're on our own.
I think my phone's here somewhere.
Did you pay the electricity bill, Alice?
John, you're going to have to let go of my hand.
Classic joke.
I'm not holding your hand.
Yo, it's haunted up in here, yo.
or there's just like a person.
Or there's a person that's hiding where they can't see it.
John?
There's nobody here.
There's a full-grown person nowhere.
Just you and me.
It's wild that the power is working again.
Yes, I'm just a little
Understandable considering. But you have nothing to fear when Poe is here.
Except for the occasional knife-wielding stalker.
Frankie didn't bring a knife.
What?
I
Ooh.
told you, Alice. I'd never let anyone hurt you. And now let's see if we can get us back on the...
That was a straight up murder.
Yeah. I'm starting to think Poe is the real stalker here.
Next time on Dark Nights with Poe and Munro.
Our funding's running out, isn't it?
Months ago.
How do we pay it back?
A radiothon.
In bed with Poe and Munro.
Lurkers, if you're out there just lurking, then give us a sign.
It's Millicent.
Once upon a midnight dreary.
What?
Upon weekend.
The station shuts down. I don't know what I'll do.
Why was there a man in a bunny mask?
With Poe and Munro.
It's clearly some kind of Alice in Wonderland. That's what it seemed like to me.
Oh, okay, let's check out our stats. First impressions, we chose the knife. That seemed like it was very up in the air.
Is this like how much everybody picks?
Yeah, it's like ratioed out like how there was in what is it, like The Walking Dead?
I never played it, but I like how the orange and apple are 50-50.
Right? Was it
So that's what these decisions meant.
Gotcha.
Would have been nice to know that.
Yeah.
Like, why can't we just pick from these decisions instead of the like weird pictures?
Yeah, it's weird, but I mean, I guess it works. Cuz it's like it's more of like a you don't know what's going to happen because you did that.
Yes.
Which
it just feels like more random instead of like you actually choosing.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit more of like a gnarly take on it.
Yeah.
Which I'm okay with. But I got to imagine it's going to get real weird.
Yeah.
But I guess let's get to that next episode so we can see what's weird.
Let's do it.
Did I do it? I click it. There we go. That music's still pretty loud.
Yeah. Just really right here though.
Yeah. It's the only time the music's on.
Yeah. They I don't think we saw it in our playthrough of Shapeshifting Detective, but they do mention at one point that she used to have a stalker named Dennis. And the chief like didn't handle it very well. Because he's like, have I ever let you down? And she's like, yeah, remember Dennis? And I guess like he had her like almost killed.
Gotcha.
Our funding's running out, isn't it?
Months ago.
Poe! How are we still here?
My rainy day savings.
You can't use that. That's for you and your family.
No, you're right. Think of it as a loan.
Okay, well, how do we pay it back?
We send a seed of hope out to Lady August, and she blossoms it into fruitful returns.
Or we could have a fundraiser.
Yes, a radiothon.
I'm thinking a 24-hour sponsored broadcast. We could call it In Bed with Poe and Munro.
You think people will pay us to sleep together in bed for 24 hours?
No, silly. You're not allowed to sleep.
How's his wife not suspicious at all?
I know.
Does she just never watch the show?
Does he not actually have a wife and he just says he does?
Yeah, maybe.
We stayed here for 24 hours.
Sure.
The station shuts down. I don't know what I'll do.
Everything will be fine, Alice. I've set up our donation pages, and the amounts are already rolling in.
How much do we have?
15.
100?
No, 15 pounds.
Take his phone.
Wow. You weren't kidding.
I don't mean to get your hopes up, but that was my donation.
You donated £15 yourself?
People do it all the time. It's not cheating. I want us to stick around too.
Thanks, Poe. Me too.
Here we go.
This is like the worst idea for a fundraiser ever.
I know.
That was The Raven by Edgar Allan Poe. We're now halfway through the show, and it's time to take your calls.
12 hours in already?
I can't see any callers. Is it working properly, Poe?
It is the witching hour. Maybe everyone's gone to bed.
So, we're totally alone.
Huh. We could have lurkers.
When's my next
What do you
choice?
mean, lurkers?
People that lurk but never join in. They're probably out there right now.
You mean listeners, right?
Lurkers, if you're out there just lurking, then give us a sign.
That one.
It touched me!
What touched you, Alice?
Something. In the bed.
It was probably just my foot.
You're not under the covers, Poe.
Strange. Nothing there.
There was.
We're ghosts.
Well, thank you, lurkers.
We couldn't get scared without you.
Indeed. I'm getting a very strong sense of déjà vu. What about you, Munro?
If you mean, have I ever been in bed with someone expecting greatness and then been sorely disappointed, then yeah, I'm getting deja vu.
It's that positive attitude that
Getting deja vu.
Yard. Speaking of, dear residents of August, please keep donating. Whatever you can afford. Let us keep making radio for you.
No one's donated.
There. We've got 15 minutes. What shall we do?
Bathroom.
Of course.
Freshen up, go back in, be a queen. Be a tired, hallucinating queen.
What's going on? That one. All right. Freak us out. Freak us out. Just normal bathroom experience.
Munro, I need you to put this on.
No. What if I don't? What if I just don't do anything?
I don't want to play games.
Yeah, there we go.
Who said it was a game?
Well, whatever it is, I'm not into it.
Not into me, more like.
Oh,
Poe seems problematic now.
stop
Yeah.
it. When are we live?
You'll be alive for about a minute.
What's got into you?
You.
What are you doing? Yeah, gut punch him. Oh, we stabbed him.
I love you.
Maybe she's just hallucinating.
I think that's very possible.
And that's where the rabbit's gonna come in.
Because we are only
15 minutes. What shall we do?
deja vu.
It's only been 12 hours.
Yeah.
12 hours?
Yes. You look like you've seen a ghost.
I had a nightmare.
Dreams and Nightmares with Poe and Munro.
No. It was real.
Are you okay? Do you want to stop?
I'm fine.
Sleep deprivation, it can play tricks with the mind.
Yeah. I guess.
So, 15 minutes.
I need the bathroom. Again.
Again? Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered weak and weary over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore.
Is he gonna have a moment now too?
Suddenly there came a tap.
She doesn't love you.
It would appear so.
You know who I am. It's Millicent.
Guess so.
Hi, doggo.
Millie.
Yes, Millie. Millie, what are you doing here?
Don't play games with me, Edgar.
Edgar? I'm not Edgar.
Fine, Poe, have it your way. But what did you bring her for? The girl?
Alice, You need to leave.
Leave? I can't leave. I died here, remember? Waiting for you.
What?
Sorry, my love. I've just waited so long for this moment, for this day.
What's going on here?
Yeah, is Poe like dead?
Bad dreams. Just bad dreams.
What is happening?
Nope. No.
Should we go outside?
Sure.
Doing it.
Fine. You don't want to be a door?
I mean, it's a door anyways, but...
That's not right. Poe?
So you think I'm Edgar Allan Poe?
You are, and I'm Millie, remember?
I'm really not sure.
Well, let me remind you.
His name is Poe.
Sure. Let's go down this rabbit hole. Let's go down this rabbit hole. This is like,
Why are we here?
yeah, I was gonna say this is awkwardly quiet.
To remind you of your promise.
What promise?
In this very room, you told me we'd be together for eternity.
Prove it.
Don't remember.
You told me eternity.
Prove it.
If I did what you asked.
Prove it.
Which was? No. I'd never do that. Poe would never do that.
Murderer.
Prove it. We outside. What are those, oranges? Those leaves? They look like oranges for a minute.
Oh, there's our bunny.
Poe?
What's going on? Oh, I had to mash it. Gotcha.
Poe!
It's somebody.
Poe? Poe, thank God. Where are we? What's happening? Is it a dream?
I don't know what's happening anymore.
What are you doing with that?
There. We've got 15 minutes.
What is happening?
I can't believe you did that.
What?
Come with me.
Where? We've got 15 minutes.
Come with me.
Alrighty. Where we going, missus?
Poe? Are you doing Poe?
Course, governor. What's the jig?
What is going on here?
Poe,
What's
That's
happening?
a weird chapter.
this can't be happening.
What is going on?
Poe?
Munro?
Who is she?
That's your question.
Yes, that's a bit strange, Alice. Perhaps should have led with, why are we tied up?
Well, I thought maybe you could ask that.
A lover's kiss, Edgar. This new one not up to snuff.
What's she talking about?
She thinks I'm the real Edgar Allan Poe.
Well, you are named after him.
I'm not Poe. I'm Poe.
August is a weird town.
Get out.
His name's John Pope.
It is.
Sure, let's do that. Okay, she broke out. Very easily.
Oh. That was easy.
What shall we do about him?
Oh, okay.
He's a killer.
Alice?
That's what happened because I was on that one when that happened.
It's okay. Do you hear that sound?
What sound? What is it?
An evil thing. Coming for you.
Just
I
beeps.
love you, Alice.
Not dead. Only sleeping.
What are you
Stay with me.
talking about?
I can. I'm waking.
I'm freaking out, yo. Is it carbon monoxide?
Maybe. That would make sense.
Whoa! Whoa!
Go for the door.
Yeah, just leave him.
He'll be in the next episode. If that me, what's going on here?
I think he died.
It's strange, him not being here. I feel silly talking to myself. If he was here, he'd say, "The show must go on, Munro. Tell them what happened." Listeners, if you're squeamish, take a 5-minute coffee break.
We killed Poe in the first like 2 episodes, the second chapter.
Well, they'll stand alone apparently, so.
Yeah.
Last week, Poe and I were poisoned by carbon monoxide gases. A poor bird got stuck in our central heating flue and sadly passed away. There is no good news, but thanks to the insurance and the builder's negligence, our station is now fully funded. I'm not a selfish girl. Everything I do is for the good of others. But it always leaves me alone. I never killed those birds. I never fed those birds. I never put bird food in.
Jesus Christ. They're both murderers.
And I didn't kill Poe either. The doctor says he'll be fine. They just need to keep him in for a few more days' observation before they can let him out. Go and visit him. Oh, and listeners, one more thing. Radio August is my home now, and I'll do anything to protect it.
Including kill Frankie. This game's wild, man.
Next time on Dark Nights with Poe and Munro. Yesterday in the August update, you said that Joe Watts had gone missing.
He'd gone to a friend's house after school and hadn't come back. So what are you saying?
We worked the case ourselves.
There are X-Files in it.
Yes, I'd like to report a kidnapping, please.
What are we supposed to do?
I don't have it's between the dots. I just see the final picture.
Dark Nights.
With Poe and Munro.
I wonder if that one's gonna be more like a like more interactive, like asking questions and stuff, instead of just like randomly picking something.
I hope so. So most people did not go out the door.
Yep, we were in the majority for Spooked Monroe.
Most people did not stab Poe, or did stab Poe.
Yeah, we were in the minority for Eyeliner.
Yeah.
Majority for Millicent.
The minority for letting Poe die.
Yeah.
Or almost die.
And then a lot of people did not go through the door.
Yeah.
What a strange game.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, I'm not even sure if I'm like sold on it yet.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I definitely like prefer the style of Shapeshifting Detective.
Yeah.
So far, at least.
Yeah, like I'm not super into like the quick time event picks what's going on. Like it's strange because like, you know, it's like you got to think on your feet, but it's just like I don't know. You could do better with actually like being able to like think out your decision. But I guess it's like you get what you get. Try to do it different next time.
Yeah. This definitely seems like kind of like an experimental spin-off kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll continue this one though. We're gonna play this through.
Yeah, that's not very long.
Yeah, there's no point not to.
We're like a third of the way there.
I know. And so we will continue in the next one. Bye.
All right. See you guys.